Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is moonmothgoddess. Thank you guys so much for being here. Your continued love and support here on the channel. Today's pick a card reading, we are doing their head versus their heart. Okay, so this is for those of you that have a specific love interest in mind and are wanting to know what is going on, what's in their head versus what is going on in their heart about you. So we are going to have 3 piles for you guys to choose from today. Pile number 1 is going to be the Snowflake Obsidian. Pile 2 is Selenite. And then pile number 3 is going to be Labradorite. Okay, so I'm going to be adding in one of these cards with helping you to choose. And I think since we're asking their head versus their heart, I think this card here will symbolize what's in their head. Okay, and then we'll pull the heart one later for each pile. Okay, so what is in their head about you? Pile number 1 with the Snowflake Obsidian. What is in their head about you? Pile 2 is the Selenite. What is in their head about you? And then pile 3 with the Labradorite, what is in their head about you? Okay, so let's take a look. So what is in their head? We've got horizon. And it says going the distance and what lies ahead. Broaden, what? I can't see that, you guys. Hold on a second. I need to bring it closer. Broaden your horizons. Okay. And that is with this Snowflake Obsidian. So what is in their head? Horizon. And we'll get into this more. We'll pull some tarot. So pile 2, what is in their head? Highwayman. It says indomitable spirit and legacy. And that one says reincarnation. Interesting. So pile 2, yours is the Highwayman. All right, pile number 3, what is in their head? The fortune teller. Okay, seeking guidance and invocation. And it says looking for answers. And that is with the Labradorite for pile number 3. Okay, so those are the choices today. Their head versus their heart. Like I said, we'll choose another card for the heart energy. But this is what's going on in their head, and we'll get more details with that. So these are the choices. Pile 1, Horizon and the Snowflake Obsidian. Pile 2 with Highwayman and the Selenite, and then pile number 3 with the Fortune Teller and Labradorite. Timestamps are down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So those of you that resonated with Horizon, it says going the distance and what lies ahead and broaden your horizons is what is in their head. So this kind of makes me feel like this person is thinking about you with regard to future energies. I'm going to be using the Star Child Tarot today because these cards are thinner. So let's pull the rest of the cards here for what is in their head about you. Okay. So what is in their head about you? Pile 1, what is in their head about you? The Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Crystals. What is in their head? The Tower. The Seven of Cups. Okay. And the Four of Wands. So I literally feel like this person is kind of fantasizing, daydreaming about the two of you guys being in a committed relationship. If you're already in a committed relationship with this person, then that may mean the next step for you. Okay. The Three of Pentacles is at the bottom, which is about laying the groundwork for a solid foundation. It's now, some of you, this might be reconciliation. Okay. The Tower is about having an epiphany, a realization about something. Maybe for some of you, this is like really unexpected, where this person is, you know, thinking about what their options are. We have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is about something tangible, something real. And maybe that means a second chance for your connection, a reconciliation, or an opportunity for some type of new beginning for you and this person. And we have the Star right underneath that. The Star is about our destiny. It's about having trust or faith and belief. So in their head, I feel like they're trying to believe that maybe you are the right person for them, that they need to trust this, that they're feeling guided to you, that, you know, the Star is also about being optimistic about something. I do kind of want to see why the Tower is here, if it's just really the epiphany or realization. Now, the Tower can also talk about something that has been let go of or released. So even if you and this person, say, are like no longer together anymore, it could be that they do have dreams about you, daydream about you, fantasize, think about, you know, visions, plans, things of that nature. So let's see, why is the Tower here? What is this Tower energy? The Five of Wands. Hold on a second. Let's get one more. Why is the Tower here? This makes me feel like this person is Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. That this person is Seven of Pentacles energy here is about reevaluation and reassessment of something. And the Five of Wands is also having to do with changes and also conflict. Now, this could be conflict between you and them. It could be that this person is letting go of inner conflict, and doing so, some of you, this person might be wanting to message you, or I'm seeing the Page of Cups is at the bottom. So this could be about some type of offer here, expression of interest. For some of you, it could be that they have a crush on you. Okay. Some of you, this person might be feeling conflicted about reaching out to you, contacting you, messaging you, flirting with you, asking you out. Okay. That is what I'm seeing there. Okay, now let's kind of see what's going on with what is going on in their heart. Okay. I will say, with us seeing the Page of Cups at the bottom, you know, Page of Cups is about romantic feelings, but the Page of Cups is also very daydreamy. Okay, so they could be very spacey right now, thinking about you. The Page of Cups is kind of like romantic infatuation. So they could be very much in their head, and when they're thinking about you, it's kind of like their head's in the clouds. Okay? It's kind of a spacey energy. It is a little bit rosy-colored glasses, okay? So we'll just see what is going on in this person's heart. What is going on in their heart about you, pile 1? Okay, I'm going to have to cover this one up. But this one says stubbornness, perseverance, and also numbing. And it says pain reliever and a numbing agent. I can't even show this on YouTube. So what am I going to do? Is that going to work? Okay. Sorry, but it's the way of the YouTube world right now, okay? Okay, so it says stubbornness, perseverance, and numbing. So maybe this person is someone who's been fighting their feelings, who's been numbing their feelings. This person might also, because we literally have adult beverage here, this person might even be somebody who maybe gets in their feelings when they are enjoying adult beverages, okay, is what I'll say. They might get in their feelings. They might be a little stubborn as a person with opening up with their feelings and their emotions. What is in their heart about you? Yeah, it makes me feel like there's a little bit of resistance here surrounding them really just kind of like opening up with their heart, their feelings, their emotions. Maybe they're needing courage, okay? Because we literally have liquid courage here. What is in their heart about you? Pile number 1. What is in their heart? The 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. How sweet. The 6 of Cups is very nostalgic. Okay, so some of you might already have like a history with this person. There could be a lot of nostalgia, a lot of memories that they have with you that are very sweet. Okay, if you don't really have a history with this person, then I would say that the bond that they feel with you it makes them feel comfortable. It brings a sense of happiness to them. You know, the 6 of Cups is a very sweet, very innocent energy. It could be very playful. It could be that you are someone who kind of makes their inner child happy. Okay, the 6 of Cups can talk about a beautiful bond between two souls. It can be a soul connection, a soulmate, kindred spirits. You know, one person could feel, you know, I feel so, you know, it could even be friendship here with the 6 of Cups. So let's see what else. Maybe it's a person who is your friend for some of you. And they do have feelings, and they're maybe not admitting them to you, resisting, like I said, with that 5 of Wands in their head. Okay, let's see. What's in their heart about you? Pile number 1. What is in their heart about pile number 1? I feel like it might be important for us to ask Spirit if what their action will be. We have the Moon, so certainly the Moon is about fear, insecurity. So this person is suppressing, hiding their feelings for you, okay? They could be afraid of revealing them to you. So kind of burying them. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces energy is here. What is in their heart about you? The Six of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So some of you, this person has mutual feelings towards you, and they're just not telling you. Okay. We have Serenity, which is the Hermit. This is withdrawn. Okay. So this person, and look who's at the bottom, the King of Swords, of course. So yes, basically this person is someone who has feelings for you. They are mutual, but they could be somebody who has maybe a tendency to withdraw emotionally or act withdrawn towards you. Maybe they're a little bit stubborn with admitting to you that they have feelings. We have the King of Swords energy here. King of Swords is not good with feelings, not good with talking about feelings, with emotions. The King of Swords is a person who is very head over heart. Okay? Head over heart. So this type of person might have difficulty with really dropping down into their heart space, letting that wall down, and allowing themselves to feel their feelings and talk about and express them to you. But this person does have feelings. They are mutual. I just feel like this person is afraid of opening up to you or sharing those feelings with you. Okay. So, let's actually pay more attention to here. I think. Let's see. What is in their heart about you, pile one? What is in their heart? We have the journey, divine intervention, and beauty and grace. Okay, so the journey says, this love journey may be long and challenging, but so long as you are with them, you never walk alone. And then we have divine intervention. They are experiencing many tower moments in their life where it's helped them gain clarity on this connection. There's the tower right there. And then we also have, they find you extremely beautiful, but your beauty intimidates them. They think someone else is more deserving. So this person might have some self-worth issues, insecurities. And then at the bottom, we have unseen factors here. It says there's more to this love story. Though you cannot see it now, there's still much more to unfold. This looks promising, pile one. I like this. Okay. Dare I ask, Spirit, if we could know what the more is? Let's see. Spirit will tell me. What else, Spirit, for this connection? What is more? Tell us more about pile number one's love story with this person. Can you tell us a little bit more about pile number one's love story with this person? It might be none of our business right now, but I'm trying, okay? What else can pile 1 know at this time? Or can you share about their love story with this person? We have the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is about perseverance. But it's also about boundaries, okay? So maybe Spirit's like, Monique, you're crossing some lines right now. We said this is a secret. Okay, hold on, let's see. What else about pile number 1's love story with this person? The 7 of Swords. Insecurities, avoidance, deception. In a way, I don't feel like it's like this person that's being deceiving. I feel like they could be someone who Spirit's saying is deceiving themselves or has been deceiving themselves. But I feel like you probably already know that, pile 1. And the Knight of Swords. I do feel like what Spirit is saying here, don't push this person, okay? Don't try to force answers out of this person, okay? Let them come around, because I feel like if you try to push this person by being pushy or aggressive in any way, with trying to force answers out of them when it comes to their feelings, they are not going to open up to you. It's going to make them run. So I feel like Spirit's saying here, there is going to be this energy of overcoming the challenges that are here in place, but it's kind of like they need to do it themselves, right? Don't push the person and, you know, be like, hey, you need to tell me how you feel right now. I need to know what your feelings are. You know, where you're trying to pry it out of them. Let them come to that place where they can connect in with their own feelings and have their realizations and epiphanies that need to come to light for them. Okay? Anything else that pile 1 can know at this time about the love story between them and their person? 8 of Swords. Well, I feel like this person thinks about you a lot more than you think they do. Okay, this person might obsess over you a little bit. Or a lot. I feel like this person is someone who, it kind of feels like this person is someone who's kind of like in denial, okay? In denial. When they may know that you are the one that they should be with, are meant to be with, it's kind of like they're fighting it. Okay? Like not wanting to own up to it, not wanting to admit it. They're kind of like fighting tooth and nail with. And I feel like this is more or less they're running from themselves. Okay. You know, of course, this person has a choice here to make, but I feel like this person will come around, because this is Spirit saying here that this person is having many tower moments about this connection. And those tower moments are, in a way, spirit trying to help to guide this person, I feel like, back to you. For some of you, this is a person you are meant to be with. Okay? And it's like every wall or something that kind of comes up where this person puts up, it's like spirit just kind of takes that wall and brings it down. Like, no, no. Listen to us. Listen to what we're telling you. Listen to where we're guiding you. This is your person. And it's like they keep resisting and keep resisting and keep resisting. And the universe, I feel like, will continue to give them realization after realization after realization until they finally get the head and the heart to connect and to listen to one another. Okay? So yeah, this person might quite literally be really stubborn with not wanting to listen, not wanting to just kind of just go with it already. Go with what you feel in your heart. You know? So yeah, let's ask spirit here. I kind of feel like I said this person will come around here, but let's see. What is their next action towards pile number 1, spirit? What will be their next action towards pile number 1? What will their next action be towards pile number 1? The Page of Swords and the 4 of Swords. So some of you, this could be, this person is, I feel like, seriously reflecting upon 3 of Cups is at the bottom with the Knight of Wands. This could very well be reflecting upon messaging you, contacting you, calling you, talking to you, whether that's text, call, social media, whatever it is. They could be coming out of a no contact situation to message you. 3 of Cups energy could be that this person is asking you out. Meeting up with you, okay, planning a meetup here, taking you out on a date. The 3 of Cups is about socializing. Some of you, this might even be in a friend group for some of you. But the Knight of Wands energy is the energy of pursuit. Okay, so there is pursuing that is happening here. And some of you, this might even be something that does happen during Cancer season, which we're almost there, okay, for some of you. Some of you, this might be something that happens within the next 3 months from whatever you're watching this reading, okay? Or it could be Cancer season first. Those of you that are maybe even watching this reading while I'm uploading it. I don't even know what day it is today. I think today is June 11th or 12th. I can't remember. Today's June 11th or 12th of 2024. So this could be something, like I said, that happens during Cancer season. Cancer season starts June, I think it's like 21st or 22nd. And it ends in July, somewhere right around the 20th, 21st, something like that, or 22nd. Okay, or it could be something that happens within the next 3 months. Okay, all right, so I'm going to leave this here for you, pile number 1. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonate with the Highwayman, it says indomitable spirit and legacy and reincarnation. Okay, so this is the energy that's in this person's head. And it literally looks like a robot. Okay, so we're going to pull the tarot to see some more energy here with what's going on in this person's head about you. And then we'll pull another one of these cards for their heart and then kind of do the same thing. Let's see. in this person's head about you? What is in their head about you? The Star and the Two of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. Well, I feel like this person is kind of going back and forth here with the Two of Pentacles. Going back and forth here, I feel like, about pursuing you. I do feel like they're attracted to you. Okay. Very attracted. The Star and the Queen of Wands. I feel like in this person's head, they have some reservations about opening up their heart to you. Because this is closed off. Okay, this is afraid of being vulnerable. So maybe that means the communication regarding feelings. I mean, we literally have a robot here. So it could be maybe in the way that this person kind of responds to you or talks to you or communicates with you. Maybe it it kind of is like where they're, I almost kind of feel like leaving you questioning, like, does this person even like me? You know, do they even have feelings here? It does feel like this person could be someone who's blocked. I do want to look at this. Let's see. What is that? Oh, perfect. Okay. Okay, I don't, because I've never used this guidebook before. It says upright, completion, elevating to a higher status or level of understanding, graduating from one stage in life to another, transition, the closing of one chapter and the beginning of another one, or reaping the rewards of something. Okay, so let's look at this Two of Pentacles a little bit more, because this is the whole hot and cold, back and forth, off and on. Maybe for somebody, this person is kind of giving you some mixed signals here. Maybe they're trying to figure it out here. I don't know. What is this Two of Pentacles energy? I really feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very blocked. Pile 2. The Knight of Cups and the King of Cups are both reversed. This is like, is that gonna fit? Yeah. This is like a person who's like in their head, they're thinking maybe to just kind of keep themselves closed off, or to not. It also kind of makes me feel like there's a disconnect here, but we'll see how this goes. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? The Wheel of Fortune. This is very unpredictable energy. Like this person is all over the place in their head. I do feel like this person is afraid kind of like of being vulnerable. It almost kind of makes me feel like with that little robot there, that is this person kind of being robotic with you, or are they just kind of like a person who's just really detached from their feelings and being very closed off? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? It kind of makes me feel that what's happening here is that in their head, they're attracted to you. They feel drawn to you. But when it comes to them, say, thinking about feelings and emotions, they're all over the place. The Five of Wands. That is conflict. Maybe they're a person who struggles with their emotions, really. This does, like I said, this does look like a person who's kind of blocked here. Pile 2. Okay, so let's pull and ask Spirit here. What is going on in this person's heart about you? What is going on in their heart about you? We have turquoise here. It says bridging of heaven and earth, spirit in material form. It says vitality and spiritual connection in their heart. So what is wrong with that? What is wrong with them? Okay, let's see. That's not very nice. I shouldn't say that. Maybe they've gone through something traumatic or painful and they haven't healed from it yet. Okay, pile 2. What is going on in their heart about you? The Hermit. The Hermit is an energy of isolation, solitude, being withdrawn. What is going on in their heart about you? The Moon. We've got what? We've got Aquarius energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Virgo. We have the Two of Cups. This person has feelings. So, what is the problem? What is the problem? Spiritual connection. Two of Cups. Ace of Cups. There's feelings here. For some of you, this might even be love, you know? The Two of Cups is a mutual connection, a mutual passion, a mutual feelings that are there. But with the Moon energy here, the Moon is about suppressing, hiding, masking feelings. And this could be because of fear, insecurities, doubting. They could be maybe doubting their feelings for you. But this kind of makes me feel that maybe they're a person who kind of gets in their head too much, to the point where they start to maybe not trust their own feelings for you. Let's see what this Moon energy is about. There it is. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is about escapism and insecurities, trust issues, avoidance. Some of you could be dealing with a person who is an anxious avoidant or an avoidant. I feel like this person does acknowledge that they have these insecurities, because it kind of makes me feel like this person might get a little bit frustrated with themselves, okay? With their own patterns of behaviors. Like, they do acknowledge that about themselves. But I do feel like this person genuinely has interest in you. Some of you, this person might even feel like your connection, spiritual is what it's saying. This person might feel like you're their soulmate. This person could have been somebody who's been cheated on or betrayed in their past and has some serious trust issues. Because, like I said, you've got a robot here, and that literally makes me feel like this person is being very robotic with... You mean, a robot doesn't have a heart, right? A robot doesn't have feelings and emotions. It's cold. It's, you know, in the way that we see, detached. So, like I said, it kind of makes me feel like this person does have a little bit of a disconnect, or a lot of a disconnect, between their head and their heart. I feel like this person is having issues with trusting their heart, trusting their feelings, maybe trusting you or trusting the connection. Let's see what else is in this person's heart here. Okay, so what is in their heart about pile number 2? We have message here. It says they want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you. Some of you, this person could have run away to take some time to really think about their feelings as well. We have anxiously waiting. It says they search for you in everything, feel you everywhere, always in the back of their mind, hoping they run into you. What is in their heart about you? So that kind of makes me feel like there's a longing that this person has in their heart for you. We have plotting here. They're stepping up their game to get your attention because they know you have plenty of other options. And then we also have unexpected. It says the answers you seek are coming, but when the answers arrive, it might be too late or you have moved on. Interesting. So this kind of makes me feel, again, because this person is someone who, like I said up there, they look blocked, okay? There is a disconnect between this person's head and their heart kind of coming into agreement. And I feel like it's certainly causing this person to be very hot and cold with you, inconsistent. It could be something that's creating conflict between the two of you, tension, frustration. This person's energy can come across as very unpredictable, like they're kind of all over the place. They don't know what they want. Which for some of you may be that by the time this person actually gets themselves together, you might have already moved on. Okay. So I want to ask Spirit here, what is their next action towards you? Because if they're not going to take action, you know, with it, yes, they could have feelings or might have feelings here, but if they're not doing anything about it or with it, or pursuing, then where does that really leave you? You know, no choice but to move on. If a person's not open to what you're willing to give and to have and build and create with you, then you can't force them to. And they need to do their own healing. They need to be open to receive love. You shouldn't have to try to force somebody to wake up and open their eyes, you know? So let's see. What is their next action towards pile number 2, Spirit? The Lovers. What is their next action towards pile 2? Okay, we've got the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. Oh, there it is. That's why. Okay, so, all right. Okay, this person's blocking themselves. Because I feel like with the Knight of Wands energy here, there is a desire within this person to pursue a serious, committed relationship with you. However, this Eight of Swords energy here is a big block. The Eight of Swords is a person who is keeping themselves stuck in a mental prison of negative thinking. It's a very restrictive energy. So it's them needing to get past their own negative thoughts. Okay, so if your person, and you will know if they're able to do this by way of their actions towards you, if your person is able to get past this, then this person will be pursuing a serious, committed relationship with you. Okay, this is a problem though. That is something that they need to really work on. So I feel like you guys are going to ask when, because I know. When might this happen, Spirit? When might this happen? Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like Spirit's showing this energy is still a little bit unstable here. Yeah, why? I still kind of feel like where Spirit is showing here, I'm seeing the Two of Swords at the bottom. So it kind of makes me feel like the whole when something is going to happen may still be something that's kind of up in the air right now, because the Two of Swords energy is when a person is stuck at a place of indecision, a stalemate. Okay? They have to make this choice and be clear with what they're doing and what they want. Okay? Now, you know, I feel maybe for some of you, this could be within the next 6 months. Okay? It can certainly be before that. You know, this is a general reading, so. But again, this is where Spirit is saying, is it going to be too late? It says the answers might arrive too late or you have moved on. Now, I don't want you to be someone who just kind of waits and waits and waits and waits. And I know some of you do that because I see it in the comments where you're like, I'll wait forever for this person. You know? So yeah, I feel maybe for some of you, this could be something that does happen within the next 6 months. Some of you, this might not even be something that comes around until 2026, okay? And that might be part of the reason why Spirit is saying that it might be too late, okay? Like I said, you will know if in fact, your person is actually showing you with their actions and their words whether or not they're ready to kind of move this forward. And of course, you should also set some timelines for yourself, right? You can say, okay, well, I've already invested a year into this person, and if they don't show me that anything is changing or moving in this relationship in the next 3 months, I've got to walk away. Okay? So that's what I'm getting here. Pile 2. Okay, I hope this reading was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Hi, Pile 3. I have been waiting to do your pile. I wanted to do it first because as soon as I saw this fortune teller card come out, seeking guidance and invocation, it kind of makes me feel that, because this is basically reflective of what is in your person's head right now. Some of you, this person quite literally could be going to tarot readers. Okay, to get information or to get insight and guidance that they need about your connection. So we'll see what comes through. This is about what's going on in their head. We are going to pull some tarot to see the rest of this energy, and then we'll pull another card like this for their heart. Okay, so pile number 3, what is going on in your person's head about you? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got the 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the Sun. We got Leo energy. What? No. What am I doing here? Stop for a moment. Hold on a second. Okay. Let me just sit with this for a second. Okay. So we've got a fortune teller, seeking guidance and invocation. I feel with these two energies here, the 5 of Cups is a person who's dealing with grief, loss. There could be remorse, guilt, regret that this person is feeling. So there may be, I don't know, maybe some of you guys are separated from this person. The 5 of Cups can also talk about a little bit of a depression, feeling a little hopeless about your situation with them, whatever it might be. The 5 of Swords energy, okay, take it how it resonates, but the 5 of Swords can talk about arguing, fighting, hurtful words that are exchanged. So maybe if you guys are not getting along, there's been a lot of drama or negativity or arguing and hurting each other with words, actions. You know, I do feel because the Sun is here that you are a sense of light to this person. I do feel like you do bring joy. You do bring a smile to this person's face. They see that. But I also feel like this person with the 5 of Swords energy here, they could be feeling very defeated, okay, with whatever is going on with your situation. The Knight of Pentacles energy here in reverse can also talk about them kind of feeling a little bit ungrounded right now. It does look like there's a lot going on within this person in both their head and their heart. Okay, there's a lot of, like I said, grief here, emotions that could certainly be clouding this person's judgment right now. So I can see why with the fortune teller, like I said, some of you, this person might quite literally be going to a tarot reader to try to help them with some clarity here. Okay, so let's see what is in this person's heart about you. What is in their heart about you, pile number 3? We have the Pioneer. And it says the trailblazer, explorer, and long haul driver. I can't read that. What does that say? Endurance and experience. Okay. Endurance and experience. I'm going to cover up his little adult beverage a little bit. Okay. What is in this person's heart about you? The Ten of Wands. The Star. It kind of feels like there's a definite heaviness in this person's heart space over you. And I don't know if maybe you guys went through something like a breakup, or if there's something going on with you guys. But I will say, with the Two of Cups being here, and the Pioneer here says trailblazer, explorer, and a long haul driver, which kind of makes me feel like this person in their heart space, they're not wanting to give up on your connection. Okay? In their head, there's a bunch of grief, there's a bunch of feeling defeated, it's almost like this person is wanting to make things work with you. Like they're wanting to see this through. They could be kind of going back and forth in their mind over how to make things right, how to fix things, how to do right by you, how to make better choices, how to heal this. We've got Leo energy here, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Leo. So I do feel with the Two of Cups being here that, you know, for some of you, it could be that this person feels that there is a connection that's there. For some of you, it may be mutual feelings, emotions, love, passion, attraction. They could also be somebody who is kind of holding back here a little bit too. I want to see what this is. Why is the Ten of Wands here? The Page of Swords. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the World. Yeah, some of you, there could in fact be an ending to a relationship here, or a connection. It also kind of feels like this person maybe also holding back in terms of, say, something tangible with you, or even whether that means reconciliation or a second chance for your connection here. Almost like they need more information. I will say that it's probably especially the case, especially for those of you that have had some difficulties with your relationship, and there's been some issues with resolving, like being able to put the conflict behind you, okay, with this person. Or if they are someone, because the Five of Swords can also talk about victim mentality or self-sabotaging thoughts, okay? So in their head, they might have those kind of thoughts, right? About committing themselves, because the Knight of Pentacles is also a very slow and steady energy. And for some of you, this person, there could certainly be hesitation or procrastination If they are someone who has had, you know, previous relationships where they've gone through some not so great things, they could be a person who kind of gets into their head and just kind of has some trust issues when it comes to opening up their heart here. I do want to see what else is here within this person's heart space about you. What is in their heart about you, pile number 3? We have foolish. It says they feel like a fool for crossing the line and messing up the connection, but too embarrassed to come forward. And then we also have dark side here. It says they have a dark side that no one knows and feel it's their true side, but too afraid to show you. What is that about? Maybe it's part of their shadow self. Parts of themselves that they may have also maybe rejected, pushed away, maybe out of fear that you would not like certain aspects of their personality or their behavior, or I don't know. We'll look at that a little bit more. What is in their heart about you? We have guarded. I'm going to cover her up a little bit. It says they are still very guarded and trapped behind their own emotional defenses. Allow them to fall in love in steps. Okay. What is in their heart about you? We have the witch, and it says they see how powerful and magical you are, and sometimes they wonder if you have them under a love spell. Okay. And then we have taking aim. They have stepped into their power and taking action towards you. They will not miss the mark this time. More than anything, this kind of feels like something they're contemplating here, because we have this card here that says they feel too embarrassed to come forward. Like I said, I feel like there's a little bit of resistance here from this. I want to know what is going on with this person's dark side here. But underneath the deck, we have divine truth, and it says we are helping this connection evolve to see things as they really are and bring to light all that has been hidden. So I feel like in a way this is Spirit saying that maybe they're trying to help this person to come to their senses. I don't know. Let's see. What is this dark side? They have a dark side that no one knows and feels it's their true side. So maybe, yeah, maybe this is part of their shadow, parts of themselves that they felt would be rejected by others. So they kind of hide, you know? They hide certain aspects of themselves. Maybe they feel, you know, if they show their true self to people, that people won't like them. Perhaps, you know, they could have been somebody who was bullied or belittled in some way, you know, in their past. That would make them feel like they have to, like they can't be comfortable being their authentic self. They have to hide a certain aspect of their personality, or, you know, maybe, I don't know, hobbies they have or something. Let's see. What is their dark side here? What is this energy of the dark side here, Spirit, that pile 3's person is too afraid to show pile number 3? The King of Cups? Why would this be a bad thing? The King of Cups is a beautiful energy. What is their dark side that they're too afraid to show you? Their feelings and their emotions is what it is, okay? Pile 3. Their feelings. They feel things very deeply, and maybe you know that about them already, but they don't tell you. They don't say it. Maybe they don't want anybody to know, you know, truly how sensitive they are as a person. You know, the King of Cups is very empathetic, very caring, very sensitive, and compassionate. The King of Cups does have a sensitive side, right? The King of Cups is about being in tune with your emotions and your feelings. And so sometimes a person who shows emotions might perceive it in a bad way, right? And I often find that that kind of happens with males, specifically with their upbringing, with, you know, people raising, I'm not going to say everybody, but there's certain people that raise, you know, males, and it could be females too, right? In certain cultures, it could be the same thing, with not showing emotions, with emotions not being acceptable, having a sensitive side being unacceptable, needing to be stoic, needing to not show weakness in the way that some people believe that showing signs of feelings and emotions is weakness, and it's not. So perhaps this person with the dark side, and I don't necessarily see it as dark as a negative, but they might kind of feel that they have to put their feelings away and not be that sensitive, loving, you know, showing feelings and emotions type of person, because maybe if they really showed you, I don't know, maybe if they really showed you how emotional they really are, maybe you'd be like, ooh, you need to stop right now with all of that. So they just don't. I don't know. Let's see. What else here? You know, I don't necessarily see the King of Cups as like a big crybaby, but, you know, because the King of Cups is more calm, mature. But yes, this certainly has to do with this person's feelings and emotions. We have the Hermit here, which is Serenity in this deck. What is this dark side? The Hermit is about being introverted, potentially. For some people, this could be introversion. This could be a person who likes spending time alone, in solitude. What is this dark side? You know, the Hermit can also sometimes be seen as a person who has kind of like a loner. A person who's a loner. A person who's introverted or shy. The King of Cups also has a really big heart. So is this person just somebody who's just embarrassed that they're as feeling so deeply as they really are? Maybe they're afraid of that being seen as a sign of weakness, or I don't know. What is this dark side here? The Five of Pentacles. This is insecurities. This person might be somebody who has a low self-worth. Didn't you have, I can't remember if it was your pile or another pile. But this kind of makes me feel like a person who feels like they're not good enough. Like they're not good enough. Maybe they're a person who has low self-esteem, low self-worth. They can also be a person who has a fear of abandonment, a fear of rejection. You know, this person could be someone who's afraid of showing feelings and emotions and being vulnerable because they do have that insecurity there about being abandoned or being rejected. So they might have a tendency to, when they start to develop feelings for somebody, they might act withdrawn. They might pull back as a way to protect themselves from that feeling of abandonment or rejection. You know, and maybe they don't want you to know that they have that fear. And that would go into that Five of Swords energy, the whole self-sabotage, because then this is kind of like, I don't want you to hurt me, so I might hurt you. And I don't feel like this person is like purposefully doing that, but as a defense mechanism to not allow themselves to feel this pain of abandonment or rejection, or like I said, not feeling good enough for you. Maybe they don't want you to see them as that person who appears to be so vulnerable. You know, they might put on a good show in front of you, a smile on their face, but inside they've got some serious fears here of unworthiness. You know, it might even be a question like, why do you want me? You know, this is too good to be true. What are you doing with me? Why do you want me? You're beautiful, or you're so attractive. What do you want with me? And that goes into the self-sabotaging, I feel like, with this person. Interesting. Okay. I want to ask Spirit here, what is going to be their next action towards you? What will be their next action towards you? Pile number 3. Eight of Cups. They're gonna continue to stay withdrawn. The Eight of Cups is emotional detachment. You know, that's a big issue right there. The Eight of Cups is emotional abandonment. It is walking away, detaching from you. Okay. What is their next action? So if they're already have walked away, then maybe this means that they can continue to kind of stay withdrawn from you. We have the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. I want to look at this a little bit more, because this energy is kind of like what do I want to say? Like it's conflicting. Okay, so this is why. We've got the Eight of Cups here, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So what I feel like is this person is doing here is their action towards you could be that they continue to stay withdrawn. And the Eight of Cups is about setting out on a journey of self-discovery, meaning that this person could be taking time to work on themselves, to heal, to not try to force anything with you at this time. The perspective card is the Hanged Man, which is a state of surrender. Okay, meaning that they could be either taking a pause in this connection, which in fact could be kind of leaving you in limbo right now. Okay. Some of you might start to see maybe a change or shift of perspective coming from this person in August, especially if you're watching this reading. When I am uploading it, I'm uploading this in, what is today? June, I think it's the 11th or 12th of 2024. So some of you, this could be this year in August, where there is a shift of perspective here. Some of you, this could be something that happens in 8 months, okay, from the time that you watch this reading. Some of you, this might even be Pisces season. Okay. What I feel like is happening with this person is there is withdrawal here. And in that time, they could be somebody who's working on bringing themselves into a much more stable and grounded energy. And with that change of perspective, and I feel, because I just saw the Tower at the bottom, this could be something that happens also very unexpectedly with this person, where they are coming forward here with some type of an offer with that Knight of Cups. And that could be really maybe being a little bit more open with you, or literally giving you an offer here for a romantic relationship. Maybe that means taking your connection to the next level here for some of you. Okay, but I'm like I said, I'm certainly feeling like this person's actions towards you might be kind of on pause as they take some time to really reflect and think about. I certainly feel the insecurities that are here that are blocking this person from being able to feel comfortable, because we do have this very guarded energy here. Okay, this says allow them to fall in love in steps. So they could, in fact, be somebody who feels the need to move very slowly. And of course, it's best not to try to force someone to hurry along before they feel comfortable doing so. So if you need to take a step away, do that. You know, maybe this is letting this person know, hey, if you're not ready right now, I understand, but I need to take a step back from this connection. And, you know, if in the future you change your mind and you're free and you're available and I'm free and available, then we can revisit at that time. So I do feel like Spirit is kind of wanting you to, you know, use discernment moving forward with this person. Pay attention to their actions, their words, whether or not they're aligning here. And to, you know, also be protective of your own heart and follow your own intuition here. Okay, try not to obsess over when something is going to happen with this person. And more or less, you know, maybe that means you just kind of letting it go for now. Also in a state of surrender, of not trying to force something, but more or less being open to receive if this person comes around. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave this here for you, pile 3. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.